Hello everyone, today we are in Glasgow, and if you know me, you know that I'm not a big city girl, but actually this morning we went for a walk with Audie, and it's quite pretty, so I thought I would bring you with me. And today is not going to be anything special really. I need to run some errands because this is the first kind of big city that I go after the Highlands, so I have some laundry to do. I need to go to a bead shop. Here they have like the biggest bead shop I think in the UK, so I'm so overly excited about that because after the last which video was it, a day in the life of a van dweller, basically you bought everything from my shop, so there's nothing left on my jewelry shop, so I need to replenish it, and for that I need to go to the bead shop and get some stuff, so that's very exciting. And beforehand I need to send some of your parcels through. I mean, look at that. I am honestly so grateful for all the orders, because a lot of people ask, like, don't you want to do a Patreon or something like that? And don't get me wrong, I think the idea of Patreon is a good idea, but I don't think I would have time to make unique content just for that, and I feel bad just getting in money for not doing anything in return really. So I think that, you know, selling my jewelry supports me and also gives you something. So I think that's a really good exchange. So this is where we parked last night. It is on the road, but there wasn't much traffic. It was very quiet, and actually we slept very well. I've written a full blog post with tips on how to find parking in urban areas, so I'll link it on the description box. But if I can give you two tips right now, is look for good neighborhoods, not too fancy, but you know, you can see from the cars if it's a good neighborhood or not. And then look for, like in here, you see there's a house, there's like houses, residential there, and here there's a school. So don't park next to the houses, because that's probably, you know, people that live in the house, they have like their spot, but park on the opposite side, so you know, the side to the school, or if there's nothing there, then I would always rather park on the other side, because you don't want to steal somebody's parking, they're gonna get upset. And also park next to a junction, not right on the junction, but if you can, park close to a junction. That's because if you park, if it's a straight road and you park in the middle, then people are gonna speed up, and it's horrible at night when you wake up because people are going fast, especially with big vans, and they come close to the van and you can hear and it's just not nice. So if you park close to a junction, at least they're not going to be going very fast, and you're not going to hear them, and you know, they're not going to be going that fast next to your van, which is better. But yeah, let's go now. So we went to the post office, and now it's time for a pretty walk. So yesterday there was a big storm, it was super windy, and a lot of branches fell down. Look at this. Whoa, look at this poor tree. Oh, look at this adorable fruit garden. We've got some strawberries, some tomatoes. Wow, look at those. And got some cavolo nero. So we are just parked outside the #1 bead shop in Glasgow, and I've just spent a lot of money into beads. Just look at how pretty the stones are. I am obsessed. And the lady was like, I can see a theme going on here, because everything I bought is either like turquoise or amethyst purple. Those are the colors I like. What can I do? If any of you do like making jewelry, or if you know anybody that likes making jewelry, then bring them here. Honestly, it's like Aladdin's cave. I got in and I was like, oh my lord, I'm gonna spend so much money on this, but it's fine. And you would like walk on a section, and then there's another section, and then there's another section, and then there's another section, and I was just like, I mean, it's not big like in the size of a normal shop, but in the size of a bead shop it's massive. So yeah, I did spend, as I said, quite a bit of money, but this is probably gonna be my income for the next few months, so you've got to invest if you want to get something out of it. But yeah, now we need to go to the works in town, and I think we're just gonna have a little walk and see, yeah, what Glasgow is all about. The parking is £6 for 3 hours, so we better be quick. Bad news, where I need to go is inside a shopping center, and of course he's not allowed, so we'll have to come back and park over there so I can just pop in very quickly. I could just leave it outside, but I don't really trust it because I've never been here. It's a big city. It would be horrible, wouldn't it, if you just leave your dog outside and then you come back and he's not there anymore, and I don't want to risk it. So I'm just gonna go back and try again. That was expensive, isn't it, Odie? I know it's expensive. Let's get out of here. As you can see, we are not in Glasgow anymore. I had to leave straight away because the whole environment made me so sad and anxious. And don't get me wrong, it's not because Glasgow is a particularly bad city or horrible city, but it's just, it is a city and it's busy and there's no trees and no green, and it's smelly and it's noisy and there's a lot of people, and just the waste around you. It's because I've been so long in the, what have you seen? In the Highlands, that it was quite a shock. So yeah, I had to leave, and now we are at Pollock's Country Park, I think it's called. It's on the way to Edinburgh, and it's lovely. It's the Scotland that I like. And it's also an owl centre. It's the Scottish Owl Centre. So I don't know what exactly they do. You should probably go and ask, but they close the doors at night, so I could get locked in, but it's probably not a good idea if then you want to leave for some reason. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh. What happened? Why are you back? Show me. Odie, did you just jump in the bog? I can smell it from here. You're definitely not gonna sleep with me tonight. This way? So as I said, I am feeling a little bit blue because we left the Highlands, and I haven't turned on the camera for quite a while because we were in Skye and then we were in Fort William for a week, I think, and it rained a lot. And yeah, but I didn't feel like vlogging because, well, other than the fact that it rained, of course, I had picked up this hitchhiker. He was like very young and super bright, and what did he say? He said something about, you know, he wanted to do this trip just for himself. So he had left, he was from France, and he came to Skye for 2 weeks hiking on his own, just while camping, and he wouldn't take any picture or nothing, no video or nothing, although that was his passion, just because he wanted to kind of soak it in and be present. And it resonated with me, because although I only vlog when I want to, and I only turn the camera when I want to, really, I'm not addicted to it or anything. This is not the way I make my money or anything, so I'm not, you know, that bond to it. But still, sometimes it's easy for your brain to get into that pattern of, oh, I'm seeing something beautiful, I have to take a picture. Oh, I'm doing something cool, I have to make a video out of it. And so I kind of wanted to have, yeah, just a few weeks to do the things that I wanted to do without necessarily having to bring this very heavy camera with me. That is the real reason, not having to take this bulky thing with me. Anyhow, I am still enjoy making the videos, but yeah, I'm just explaining why there won't be any vlog about Skye. And I have a friend that anytime that there is like a silence where you don't know what to say, she always does the creak 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 sound, like crickets. So anyhow, we're gonna go back to the van and decide what to do from there.